Namaste once again. I am Daksh. I'm the founder of Love World magazine. We are a magazine that focuses on finding teenagers who are doing inspiring work in their life and sharing their inspiration with other teens. To put it in one statement, we follow the motive of teens inspiring teens. Till date, we have covered nearly 300 such teenagers from across the world for their amazing deeds and works that they've done. And from time to time, we try to create industry white papers on K-12 education sector, which is basically schools. And मतलब समय से समय पे what we try to do is basically schools में क्या innovative, नया, different या experimental या experiential हो रहा है, हम उसे जानने की कोशिश करते रहते हैं. And we try to publish repositories of those ideas ताकि वो best practices दूसरे schools में और बहुत सारे लोग experiment करके, implement करके देख सकें कि does it work for them as well. Our purpose of doing this activity is very simple. Every section of the society contributes to society with its own capabilities and experiences and perceptions. Right now, we are all experiencing something for the first time in our life, and we hope that we never experience it again, which is an absolute lockdown. And this is the right time when everybody should contribute to society. Farmers हमारे खाने का ध्यान रख रहे हैं, retailers हमारी supply chains का ध्यान रख रहे हैं, police हमारी security का ध्यान रख रही है, doctors हमारी health का ध्यान रख रहे हैं. And I think this is the point that educationists should come up and take care of building the knowledge that the world would need in the coming times. आप लोग पढ़ा तो रहे ही हैं, but उसके साथ एक नई जिम्मेदारी आप सबके ऊपर आ गई है कि आप वो ज्ञान इकट्ठा करें या तैयार करें जो कि आपकी अगली जनरेशन को इस लॉकडाउन के बाद चाहिए होगा. बिकॉज बहुत सारे बेंचमार्क, बहुत सारी अंडरस्टैंडिंग, बहुत सारे परसेप्शंस हमारे जो शिक्षा के बारे में थे वो अब बदल गए. और अगर बहुत आसानी से मैं इसको बोलूं, the definition of a school, हम उसे जैसे जानते हैं, जैसे समझते हैं, that definition has already been obliterated. That does not exist anymore. क्योंकि जो संस्था आप लॉकडाउन के बाद खोलने जा रहे हैं, उसमें लोग भी अलग तरीके के होंगे. बच्चों का टीचर्स का रिलेशनशिप अलग हो चुका होगा क्योंकि बच्चे वन ऑन वन स्टडी करने की आदत में आ चुके होंगे थ्रू ऑनलाइन क्लासेस. एंड आप बहुत, टू पुट इट वेरी सिंपली, एक स्कूल में थोड़े से लोग बहुत सारे बच्चों को हैंडल करते हैं, बट ऐसा शायद नहीं हो पाएगा पोस्ट लॉकडाउन क्योंकि आप केवल 30% कैपेसिटी पे ऑपरेट कर पाएंगे. सो वी डोंट नो हाउ वुड द मॉडल ऑफ अ स्कूल एवोल्यूट. सो बेसिकली दीज टॉक्स आर ट्राइंग टू फाइंड आउट सॉल्यूशंस टू डिफरेंट प्रॉब्लम्स that you might face in the coming times or which you might already be facing during this lockdown. So I'm very happy to tell all of you that today I'm welcoming you all to the 53rd episode of the Love World Web Talks. अभी तक इसके 52 episodes हो चुके हैं जिसमें पूरी दुनिया भर से करीबन 400 school principals ने participate किया है from 70 plus geographies from across the world, and they've shared their thoughts on different topics related to education. And today the topic is tech really teaching? इस टॉपिक को मैं थोड़ा सा एक्सपाउंड कर दूं. इस टॉपिक का सिंपल सा मतलब ये है कि हमने जिन सब प्रिंसिपल्स ने पहले बच्चों से कहा था कि डोंट ब्रिंग अ स्क्रीन टू द स्कूल, ना फोन आएगा, ना लैपटॉप आएगा, ना टैबलेट आएगा, that the school is within the screen. So how do you think that this will evolve or how the class will change? What are your thoughts and ideas? And let's now hear it from all of you. I'll take your name one by one and then you can start speaking. So I'd first like to invite S.K. Pandey sir. Pandey sir, over to you. You can speak for the next 2 minutes. Raksha ji, please unmute, sir.
Very good evening, friends. I'm thankful to Love World for giving me this opportunity to share my ideas on the topic, is tech really teaching? Actually, the topic is having its pros and cons as well. There are many points in favor, many points against. And as we know that due to this lockdown, we are compelled to use the technology. And frankly saying, we are fully dependent on the technology. Whatever online classes we are conducting in this school, it is through technology. As Mr. Daksh was rightly saying, earlier schools were not allowing the kids to touch the mobile. But online classes and all these things are used through, this is done through mobile itself. But let me to tell you very only medium and tool. And it can be used by the teachers. And I feel using the technology, the teaching can be made more interesting. Even earlier also, it was used by the teachers. But only the change due to this COVID-19, now the teachers are fully dependent on the technology. Though there are many difficulties which is being faced by the teachers, because when the children are present in the class practically, controlling class is better. But now, as the kids are not in front of the teacher, it becomes sometimes difficult for a teacher to have a better control. Even some of the notorious kids, they do different activities as well, and which sometimes hampers the classes and mood of the teaching also. Actually, this technology, implementation of technology, it started little late in India, but it started quite early in the foreign countries. Even if you remember this Baju app, Vedantu app, the idea was of this EduTech itself. This, I think, story of Baju Ravindran is well known, and he thought that if teacher teaching in a class, he can teach at a time 35 to 40 kids. But if the same thing is videographed and its video is prepared, maybe million and million of the kids can be taught. So that way, this idea was already existing. It was already on the place, but maybe it was very partially was being used by the teachers in the classroom. Actually, the main aim of education is to bring positive behavioral change in the learners. And here I feel that may not be exactly possible through this technology, because positive behavioral change is only possible if the teacher is in touch with the child, who shares, cares, and direct the kids in the proper way. So I have my limitation here that this is not possible through this technology. And of course, we have to look for some other options, some other means for the same. But if we see, this is a challenge. COVID-19 has put a challenge, and always any challenge gives us an opportunity. I'm sure that, okay, teachers initially they face difficulty using this technology, but now they have learned a lot. And I think this challenge has put an advancement in the school system, at least by 10 years. Maybe if this technology would have been not implemented right now, the teachers.
Pandey sir, thank you so much for the address. Actually, the time was over. We'll try to come back to you if it's possible. Just to summarize what you said, first, teaching will be made more interesting by tech. Tech implementation came a little late to India, and positive behavioral change is not possible through tech. It will only be possible through an absolute on-ground class, and we do agree with that. Teaching is simply an art, and tech can be a tool to enable it. So thank you so much, Pandey sir, for sharing your thoughts. If possible, we'll once again come back to you. Now let's hear it from Selva Solomon sir. Solomon sir, over to you. You can unmute your audio.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. Especially, I want to say thanks to Mr. Daksh for inviting me. Sir, like every schools, even our school also doing the same thing. I'm from Spinoza English Medium School, Malad. My name is Mr. Solomon. Last 2 months, what we are doing, let me tell you exactly. We are conducting online class as well as offline class. Our teachers are making videos with the sound effects and everything, and we are sending it through the WhatsApp, because many students are not affordable to buy Android mobile, because we are from some students are from middle class, so they are not able to. So we gave enough of time and space so that they will buy in future. So we are slowly overcoming that, and also that we are conducting lesson in the Zoom app also, the Zoom app. Okay, and not only that, you know that the students are very important assets for our nation. So we have to protect them physically, mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually. So what we did, we specially gave one project. What is the positive and the negative impact of COVID on your personal life, on your studies, and in your societies and in the world? You won't believe that many students, they come out with excellent ideas in making the projects, excellent ideas, and they give many positive points. And we already know nowadays students are born with techno savvy. They born with techno savvy. Okay, it's the latest version of the generation. So to handle the children, we should update ourselves. That's very important as a teacher. Nowadays, the generation is expecting every teacher to be a digital teacher. So we are giving a good training to our teachers and our staff, so that our teacher can become super tech savvy. because only the two super tech savvy students, teachers can handle the tech savvy students. Okay, so the generation is like that, and we cannot blame the knife. No, we cannot blame the knife. Knife at the hands of the doctor is different, and the knife at the hands of the thief is different. We cannot blame the tools. Only we should know. We should teach them how to handle it, because we know that the students are born with intelligence, but they need a wisdom. They need a wisdom. They have a lot of intelligence. They have a lot of general knowledge, but they don't know what is right and what is wrong. So as a teacher, because nobody can replace the teacher, no technology can replace the teacher. So they need wisdom. The technology cannot give them wisdom. They can give only the knowledge. So as a teacher, as a team of our management, we are giving first priority to the character, because the character mode is very important. And we gave one workshop, how to overcome the fear of COVID-19. Fear, the false evidence appears real. So like that, we make so many PowerPoint presentation, so many workshops we are conducting, because some students are mentally disturbed, because last 2 months they are at home, they're mentally disturbed. So we want the students, because if the student is there, then only the school is there. If the student is there, then only the technology is there. So we are giving more importance to handling the children's characters, behaviors. So the first priority we are giving. So nowadays we are teaching even mathematics also through spiritually. Mathematics also through spiritually. For example, circle is there, there is the center. So there is only one God, and points on the circle. What does it mean? The radius is nothing but the center and the point of the circumference. That means God is loving everybody equally. So that means we know that education without God makes a clever devil. Education without God makes a clever devil. So that means they should grow even spiritually also. So we are giving equal importance to physical, mental, emotional, and spiritually. So you won't believe that our children are coming up with many new innovation ideas, and we are doing a lot of things. Even PT exercise also we are doing Zoom app, PT exercise.
Thank you so much, Selva Solomon sir. Amazing ideas, and the time was over. We'll try to come back. And just to sum up what all you said, online plus offline classes you've been doing since the lockdown began, and a very nice project that you've given to your students, that what is the positive impact of COVID on a student's life. You would actually like to know what all students did contribute. And digital training of teachers is right now very critical again. Let's not blame the tools. Wisdom is very critical. Character development again has taken the front seat during this time. And what I can say, every educationist had a very utopian dream of teaching value education. And I think this lockdown was the perfect time to do that, because parents were the best teachers for it. And right now the students and the parent are at home. And you're teaching maths through spirituality. That's something again interesting to know. So thank you so much for sharing those ideas and those innovations with us. I would now request Ganesh D. Patil sir, Vice Principal SGVS Surat, to take the next 2 minutes on Is Tech Really Teaching? Rakshaji, please unmute, sir.
Good evening, everybody. First of all, I would like to thank Glove World for inviting me, and I really appreciate this initiative of Glove World. I would like to say that technology has become a sixth sense nowadays. Previously, as human beings, students would use 5 senses. Now, when those 5 senses are not helping, technology has come to help as a sixth sense. And technology has made teaching learning process effective. It has boosted learning process. I feel that in future also, it will going to continue. Hybrid module is the future of learning. In addition to this, I feel that technology is playing a role of a catalyst, right? So it is speeding up the process of teaching learning. However, I do agree with some of my friends that there are certain problems also, but every problem has a solution. I feel that the problems that are faced, proper training, mock sessions for teachers and students can help to solve this kind of problems. In our school, on the first day when we became aware that soon the lockdown is likely to be declared, we gave a mock sessions to our teachers and students in the classroom. After lockdown, in addition to academics, we also organize competitions, speech competition particularly making a video at home and sending it for assessment. Then COVID awareness campaign, preparing videos on COVID awareness. In addition to that, we have organized online yoga day, online yoga week now. So from 15 to 21, we are going to conduct yoga sessions from 6:30 to 7:30 in the morning. So students are just sitting at home, and we have even made sure that parents will also be involved in the yoga day function, yoga day program, so that they will be physically, mentally, spiritually active. The lethargy and the depression, the frustration that is likely to come and is coming will be removed with these yoga sessions. We used to conduct these sessions regularly, but now we have made it a part of our online sessions also. In addition to this, I would like to add that for value education purpose also, online education is a very good medium. We can simply send a story and tell students down 5 points that you learned from the story. So every student comes up with some different points. So really, online teaching has even boosted learning technology in addition to academics. So it's a boon in disguise, right? And whatever they are learning now, they are going to keep with them forever. So many times, the difficulties come in the form of these. Need is the mother of discovery. Need is the mother of invention. And out of need, many.
Thank you, Ganesh sir. Your time was over. Just to summarize what all you said, tech being a sixth sense, actually ऐसा हो गया कि technology अब एक sixth sense हो गई है सभी के लिए, and which has typically boosted the learning process. And hybrid module, or what you say, the blended learning module will be the future of teaching in the classes. Mock sessions again getting very critical. Active learning एक बहुत important part हो गया है teaching का, because to keep the student engaged, it's not so easy. आपको learner के perspective में घुस के समझना पड़ेगा अपने lesson plan को कि would he want to listen to you. And online competitions, COVID awareness videos, online yoga week, parents being engaged through activities, and value education through technology. This is something that you've done for such a long period now. So before we go on to the next speaker, I'd just like to add an observation. Some days back, we had the principal of Kalinga Institute, which is a school in Odisha. They teach nearly 50,000 tribal students on one single campus without charging any fees. And the principal there shared a very nice statement. I'm just sharing that statement to add a bit more perspective to the discussion. He said a school is supposed to be an institution that brings the society together. And right now we are expected to teach a paradox, which is simply social distancing. So school wo kaise karega? How would you create a society that we need in the future by teaching distancing, while you need to teach them to come together and find solutions for togetherness and keeping everybody safe and sound amongst each other? So just to add some more perspective to it, let's now invite Dr. Sunil Yadav, Principal, Sundaram Central School, Palghar, Maharashtra. Sir, over to you. You can unmute your audio.
Good evening, friends and all the participants. Thank you, Daksh sir, for inviting me to this wonderful session. Friends, almost all sector is affected by this COVID-19. So the education sector is also affected. Economy is affected, and there will be this education sector is also affected. But I salute all the teachers and technocrats within very short span of time. They have come with the solution of online. Almost most of the school they have started, but the school which are there in the remote area and students are not having a smartphone and teachers are not trained. So these schools they may not have started. But I suggest that this topic as this is technology is teaching. I will say technology is not teaching; it is teacher. They are teaching by using technology. Now the time has come. From last 2 months, many schools are using technology to teach, but the time has come to make this technology and teaching more efficient and effective. It can be done by providing more training to teachers, and teacher institution should come with should tie with these media houses so that they can train teacher related with the skill how to face the camera, related with voice modulation and presentation, because students consider their teacher as their role model, and they compare their teacher, school teacher, with the uh, professional television media personalities. And when they are not as effective as the television star, then there is some question in the mind. So more training is required for teacher. And because of technology, this student can understand with the digital model, the student can understand better difficult portion in a better way. And it is technology is also helping teachers to explain things which are beyond the boundaries of physical classroom. And techno savvy teachers, they are using technology, and they are making their lesson plan very effective and elaborate way. And this technology is also bridging the gap between teacher and parent. Now parent can directly in their live classroom can discuss with the parent, and they can share their opinion about their child. As per behavioral problem is concerned, we can delegate this responsibility to parents. And now in the last, I want to say that this idea of everyone, education is for everyone, this problem can be solved by using technology only. Thank you, friends.
Thank you so much, Sunil sir. You added some more very interesting points to the discussion. Teachers and technocrats, first of all, responded very swiftly to the whole situation. Remote areas, there is actually a tech problem that's existing there, but a lot of schools have implemented some amazing solutions within areas where they don't have a good internet and good tech infra. I'll just quote some more examples in the coming times. More training to teachers, and actually you covered a very important point that right now a kid is really comparing his teacher to a media person on screen, because उसे टीचर यहाँ पे स्क्रीन पे ही दिख रहा है. So टीचर्स की presentation skills better करना, उनका voice modulation, how to actually face the camera is something very critical now. And जो हमने इतने दिन में समझा इतने लोगों से बात करने के बाद कि education अब केवल education नहीं रह सकती, उसमें थोड़ा सा आपको entertainment का तड़का लगाना पड़ेगा. It has to be edutainment, तो ही आपका बच्चा ऑनलाइन क्लास में आपसे engaged रहेगा, नहीं तो नहीं रह पाएगा, बिकॉज वो स्किल्स टीचर में अब चाहिए कि उसको एंगेज करके रख सके. एंड कंपेयरिंग टेक मेकिंग अंडरस्टैंडिंग ईजियर, एंड वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स आर दैट बिहेवियरल ट्रेनिंग शुड बी लेफ्ट टू द पेरेंट्स टू बी टॉट. उसका इनेबलमेंट स्कूल कर दे, लेकिन पेरेंट बिहेवियरल चेंजेस के लिए काम करे, बिकॉज वो काफी आसान हो जाएगा, काफी सिंप्लीफाइड हो जाएगा. अगेन कमिंग बैक टू द वैल्यू एजुकेशन पॉइंट, एक स्कूल, देयर इज अ स्मॉल विलेज इन वेस्ट बंगाल कॉल्ड पडुआ. वहां का एक स्कूल है, उन्होंने बड़ा इनोवेटिव सा एक असाइनमेंट दिया बच्चों को. उनके पास इंटरनेट नहीं था. They told कि बच्चों आप घर पे एक कस्टम डिक्शनरी बनाइए, add 5 words to it every day, and once the school reopens, bring that dictionary to the school. There is one school in Odisha, in Sundarbans, they gave an assignment where they told them to write a wisdom diary, कि रोजाना शाम को एक लिस्ट बनाइए कि आपने दिन भर में क्या अच्छा किया और क्या बुरा किया, ताकि आप जब वो डायरी लाएंगे तो वीकेंड. एक स्कूल है जो आपका यूएई के अंदर इंडियन एम्बेसी स्कूल है, उन्होंने एक अगेन एक बहुत इनोवेटिव चीज करी. दे स्टार्टेड समथिंग कॉल्ड कार्टून स्पीक्स, कि आपके घर में जो भी मैगजीन न्यूज़पेपर आता है उसके अंदर जो कार्टून स्ट्रिप है उसको काटिए, पुट इट ऑन अ पेपर एंड राइट और ऑन व्हाट डू यू परसीव फ्रॉम दैट कार्टून. तो बहुत इनोवेटिव छोटे छोटे असाइनमेंट्स बिल्ड किए. ये सारे आइडियाज जो हैं ब्लब ऑलरेडी अपने सोशल मीडिया पे शेयर कर रहा है, वहां पे जाके देख सकते हैं. एंड अगर वहां नहीं मिलते तो ब्लब की मैगजीन के अंदर पिछले एडिशन में हमने ऐसे 96 आइडियाज पब्लिश किए थे जो प्रिंसिपल्स ने शेयर किए हम लोगों के साथ पिछली कुछ टॉक्स के अंदर, so that you can also experiment within your school. But thank you so much, Sunil sir, for adding 2 different perspectives to the whole talk. We are typically done. So before this talk comes to an end or we conclude this talk, I would just like to add some points to it so that there's some more food for thought for you, so that when we meet next, there's some more interesting things to talk about. Right now, we're all facing a situation जिसमें हर बच्चा, हर स्टूडेंट अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ में उसके घरों में है. And I think this is a time when every educationist should consider the world as his own laboratory. अगर आप एजुकेशन में कोई भी एक्सपेरिमेंट अपने जीवन भर में करना चाहते थे तो ये अभी उसका राइट टाइम है कि आप उन्हें छोटे छोटे साइलोज में एक्सपेरिमेंट करके देख सकते हैं कि डू दीज एजुकेशन इनोवेशंस वर्क. सो आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट एवरीबडी हु इज देयर ऑन दिस कॉल कि कोशिश करिए हर रोज शाम को यू ट्राई टू क्रिएट अ स्मॉल ऑब्जर्वेशन पेपर ऑन व्हाट डू यू सी इज चेंजिंग इन एजुकेशन. बिकॉज आप जो अभी ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हैं अपने आसपास के इकोसिस्टम में, वो दूसरे लोग नहीं कर सकते. and ये observations could actually become the basis of innovation in the coming times. और ये वो बहुत बड़ा knowledge bank होगा जो आप शायद दुनिया को दे के जाएंगे. So try to create an observation paper every day on what do you think is changing in education, and try to share those papers with us as well so that हम और लोगों तक उन्हें पहुंचा सकें. We are doing a special observation paper with one of the schools in Gujarat जो अपने 50 hostelers को घर नहीं भेज पाए थे before the lockdown, and they were taking care of these 50 hostelers during the whole lockdown. और ये एक स्वामीनारायण ट्रस्ट का स्कूल है जहां पे बच्चे थे, and these come from some of the most affluent families from all across Gujarat, and they're doing some amazing stuff with those students. So if you're doing anything interesting within your institution, try to share it with us. We are trying to find India's most creative school, and there's a cash prize to be won. Competition आप free में participate कर सकते हैं, but there is a cash prize at the end. And before we go next, this is the time to actually list down कि हम कौन सी skills एक teacher में चाहते हैं, और what skills do you think are needed in an educationist even. क्योंकि अब content delivery या knowledge delivery या information देना एक बहुत बड़ी skill नहीं है teacher की, because technology can easily do that. So what do you need in a teacher? Do you want him to be a guide? You want him to be a mentor? You want him to be an observer जो perceptive analysis कर सके, या आप एक teacher में चाहते क्या हैं? Because अब आपको उस टीचर के पूरे पर्सोना को रीडिफाइन करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि नई क्लास में उसे मास्क पहनना होगा, एक्सप्रेशंस काम नहीं करेंगे, टीचर का जो एम्बॉसी फिगर होता है वो भी बहुत बार काम नहीं करेगा, बिकॉज साइकोलॉजिकल इम्पैक्ट कम हो चुका होगा, क्योंकि बच्चे आपको इतने दिनों तक वर्चुअल क्लासेस में देख चुके होंगे. So how do you think you'll handle those changes, and what kind of a teacher do you think do you need in the future? हम लोग एक सेशन और कर रहे हैं separately, which is simply the future teacher or the teacher's future. कि आपको अपना फ्यूचर टीचर कैसा चाहिए और आप अभी वाले का फ्यूचर कैसा बनाएंगे. सो थिंक ऑन दीज लाइंस. जस्ट टुमारो वी आर डूइंग द 54th एपिसोड ऑफ लव वर्ल्ड्स वेब टॉक्स. आप सबको भी उसका इनवाइट भेजेंगे दिव्य जी, सो यू कैन आल्सो गो एंड रजिस्टर देयर. वी हैव अ स्पेशल गेस्ट कमिंग टुमारो. We have Mr. John Gloucester coming in, who was the ex-physiotherapist for the Indian cricket team. So he'll be talking about how would you start sports again in your schools. So if you want to listen to him and ask questions to him, you can attend tomorrow's session as well. And I think and I hope that you enjoyed the last 20-30 minutes that you spent with Blub World. Thank you so much, people, for being a part of this. If you enjoyed, you can open your audio, say a big yes, and thank you so much for participating in the Blub World Web Talks. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for taking this initiation.
Thank you.
so
Thank
much.
you, everybody.
Thank